Hello, my name is Quinn Hayes, and I'm the Program and Grants Manager at Together Women Rise. This month, we are highlighting two featured grantees, both of which are working to prevent violence against girls, which can take many forms, including physical, sexual, emotional, and psychological impacts. According to the World Health Organization, violence against women is a global public health crisis of pandemic proportions. It has serious social and economic consequences for countries and societies. The data is clear. Gender based violence is a pandemic and it causes lifelong damages to women and girls. Did you know that young women aged 15 to 19 are most affected by intimate partner violence or IPV? By the time they are 19, almost 1 in 4 girls who have been in a relationship have already been physically, sexually, or psychologically abused by a partner. An estimated 6% of women and girls ages 15 to 49 have been subject to sexual violence from a non partner at least once in their lifetime. While gender based violence is a global issue, there are parts of the world where it is especially pronounced. IPV among teenage girls is most prevalent in sub Saharan Africa and South Asia. 1 in 5 teenagers there have experienced IPV in the last 12 months. Africa, with an estimated 20,000 victims, recorded the largest number of female intimate partner or family related killings in 2022. This is why our November grantees are Project Zawadi in Tanzania and No Means No, South Africa. Our grant to Project Zawadi will be used to support the Girls' Safety in Schools and Communities pilot program. This will address gender based violence in schools, families, and in communities. It will help empower girls to feel in control of their lives. The mission of No Means No South Africa is to end sexual and gender based violence against women and children. It delivers an evidence based sexual violence prevention program to young people of all genders. This includes teaching them the mental, verbal, and physical skills and strategies to avoid and escape from sexual violence and to safely intervene when anticipating or witnessing violence. It also provides psychosocial support and medical and legal referrals for young people who are survivors of abuse. We chose to feature these two grantees in November because this is the month when we recognize the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. Observed on November 25th, this day honors the Mirabal sisters, 3 political activists from the Dominican Republic who were brutally murdered in 1960 by order of the country's dictator, Rafael Trujillo. November 25th also kicks off 16 days of activism against gender based violence. By the way, you can learn more about the legacy of the Mirabal sisters on Rise's trip to the Dominican Republic in March of 2025. You will also visit 2 of Rise's grantees and visit the renowned museum dedicated to the Mirabal sisters. We will also host 2 other trips in 2025, one to Rwanda in June and the other to Indonesia in September. Check out our website for more information on these trips. And don't forget, Together Women Rise annual appeal is underway through the end of the year. This is the time of year when we ask all our members to make a year-end gift in addition to your monthly chapter contributions. We depend on your chapter donations and your annual appeal gifts to fund all of our grants, partnerships, learning, and community building programs. Once again, please visit our website at Together Women Rise to make your annual appeal gift today. One last bit of information, we will soon be announcing our 2025 featured grantees. Watch for the December issue of the Dish newsletter for this exciting announcement of just who the 12 featured grantees will be. And I would like to take a moment to send out our heartfelt appreciation to the hardworking volunteers on our Grants and Partnership Committee who review, screen, and vet all the grant applications and make recommendations to our board of directors. Thank you for your support of RISE and for the women and girls around the world. Learn more about the projects we are highlighting this month on these videos from Project Zawadi and No Means No South Africa. Enjoy.
Garrett Primary School is situated where there's a high rate of unemployment. The school is surrounded by taverns. There are drug dealers around the school. As a school, we're not fenced in. As teachers, sometimes you notice that there's something wrong with the learner in terms of performance in class. So we'll find out the children are abused emotionally. And we have some cases that learners who have been sexually abused, starting from grade R to grade 7. We have cases every day.
So when we come to schools, we teach kids about these topics that they've always wanted to talk about with their parents, but they were never given an opportunity to actually engage in those conversations.
We have certain ideologies. Women should be this, men should be this, and that makes women to be at a disadvantage.
It is a very important program for youth just to know the assault is never normal and it is never okay. Telling them that no means no. You need to think about yourself. You need to think for your future.
We teach them how to defend themselves. We equip them also with skills. So we don't only give the information about sexual and gender-based violence, but we also give them a backpack of tools that they can use to defend themselves against sexual and gender-based violence.
You are powerful and well defended.
I learned that it's not my fault if I'm assaulted, and you have the right to raise your voice upon what you have gone through, which you didn't like. It is important that we know what to do, what's the next step to take after we've been assaulted. Boys also go through the same situation as girls. They can be assaulted, they can be raped as well. And so they need it. We all do.
My parents usually fight, and it's affecting me physically. Sometimes I can't concentrate in class thinking what they are doing at home and what they are not doing at home.
It's very rare that we get to find a program that speaks with a boy child. When we deal with boys, they become excited. They show that they are willing to learn something.
No one is born an abuser. Someone becomes an abuser because of the environment or the household that they come from. And whenever you're having problems in your life, you don't need to use violence, and that violence is unacceptable.
I decided to follow my heart and gather my courage and share my voice to the boys and girls of South Africa and know that No Means No is here to help.
No means no!
No means no, South Africa.
No means no.
No means no.
No means no.
No means no.
No means no. Full stop.
My name is Regina, and I am the Student Support Program Manager. Project Zawadi's mission is to ensure Tanzanian children and youth have access to a quality education. In Tanzania, girls are socialized to accept a cycle of violence and disempowerment. Little is being done with the government and NGOs to address it, especially in rural areas. Thanks to Together Women Rise, we are piloting a comprehensive initiative that reduces gender-based violence in schools, families, and in communities, and empowers girls. This program is called Girls' Safety in School and in Communities.
My name is Teresia and I am the School Safety Coordinator at Project Zawadi. This program works in 16 public, primary and secondary schools in the Bunda district of Tanzania. We facilitate empowerment clubs, student councils, individual and group counseling sessions with the students. We also train other stakeholders to support and empower students who have experienced gender-based violence.
My name is Salome and I'm a counselor with the Project Zawadi. I work with the students one-on-one and in groups. Our counseling sessions span a variety of topics based on student needs. We discuss difficult issues they are facing at home and in school, like violence and abuse, and discuss their goals and dreams for the future. It is important to build trusting relationships with the students so that they can know they are safe with us.
Other stakeholders like teachers and local government officials know GBV is an issue girls are facing, but lack the training to address it. They are learning how to counsel girls when they need it and follow proper reporting protocols to ensure the right people are held accountable.
Empowerment clubs happen weekly. Students set goals, build confidence, establish case boundaries in their relationships, self-expression, life skills, entrepreneurship, and more. They learn through work and play.
One day when we were visiting Kitelewasi Primary School, a group of students who were involved in the Empowerment Club and Student Council approached Semeni, the Project Zawadi intern, and said they needed to talk. They were concerned about their classmate, Happiness. She was showing signs of distress and was not able to function normally while at school. They had approached her and learned she was experiencing gender-based violence at home. They practiced the peer-to-peer counseling they learned from our team members. After spending time with her, they helped her report case. Our team has been supporting her and her case is now being addressed at the district level. Happiness now feels supported and safe while at school.
Una